Alright, everybody. So I renamed this one Madden 26. There's a reason I did this. This is not a... So I want to see some things. I'm testing weather. I heard that the weather is ridiculous. The snow is ridiculous in the game this year.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
So far, this is going to be... Oh, you can't see jack shit in there, dude.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on the football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
The snow is crazy, dude.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'm just playing with the weather. I already won a game.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson.
Derrick Henry held on to it.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This one is raw.
Here's second down and 9.
I get it. The weather affects him this year.
Once again, it's Warren. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Third and long. On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught by the running back Warren. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance.
This might make some games a little bit nasty
if
we get it in the franchise. Oh, whoa, nobody.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's not going to get away here. Great cover. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. He's got it to the 14-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That one intercepted.
Okay, so now that I've seen this, that's just giving some visual effects on what the snow is like so you all can see it. Oh, I'm going to have to place. Yeah.
one, straight ahead. It's the...
Okay. So we got that. I still got plenty of time. So I figured I'd mess with this and then hop on the Mafia Old Country for a little. Okay. Like Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. I want to see what heavy rain looks like, because I heard, like I said, the weather is a lot different than the...
EA Sports, welcome.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. Here we have a guy that
the rain's not really
he has seen a
super
lot of
spectacular.
football. While he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career. That experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before,
I don't understand.
having
That is
mind,
ridiculous.
there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
And that is incomplete. Jair Alexander there to bat that one away. On fourth down, the Steelers turn to Cameron Johnston to punt. Dejounte Webster deep for Baltimore. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
On the give, here's Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play.
That wasn't supposed to
Knifing
happen.
in and dropping him for a loss. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Goddamn fucking player.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. From the gun, Jackson. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete.
He don't drop many.
No space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I was going to say, Mark Andrews don't drop much. I want to see something. That's what I want. I don't like that.
be extra point.
There we go.
Through the rain,
The
the
wind
kick
was
is
throwing me
good.
the hell off.
And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Ooh. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost some yards on the play. On 3rd down, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Here's Cameron Johnson now. John to punt for the 2nd time.
Definitely got to put that
in his opening quarter.
I don't like that new kick move.
Lester on the return. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return is not going anywhere. The Ravens
So like I said, I'm not really trying to...
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I am, but I'm not, because I'm really
So, from 37,
tracking the weather
here's
progress
2nd and 9.
and graphics of the weather and seeing how worse it gets. Visually, the snow so far is the worst.
Now it's Jackson.
No shit.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Okay. That's fine. I did that on purpose. I didn't do the pick on purpose, but now we can go back and adjust what we need to adjust in franchise settings. Alright. Franchise. Options. Franchise settings. League settings. Classic Madden meter. Alright, so we got the classic meter back. I did not like that multimeter. That multimeter flap crap.